Monday afternoon, the Miami Herald reported that on October the 15th, before Brown signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, there was an incident at a gated community he resides at in Hollywood, Florida. Allegedly destroyed a security camera, allegedly threw a bicycle at a security guard's shack. Police determined there was probable cause to charge Antonio Brown with criminal mischief, misdemeanor level. The Homeowners Association manager decided not to, in part because she was concerned that he may retaliate against employees of the Homeowners Association, so they let it go. The wrinkle here is he's on probation for a felony charge arising from an altercation with the driver of a moving truck back in January. So even if you aren't charged for this incident, the authorities can swoop in and say you have run afoul of your probation agreement. You are going to jail for that. We're revoking your probation. It's a privilege to be on probation. You have to dot I's and cross T's, and there's a bunch of thou shalt nots that you must adhere to. This would tend to be the kind of thing that would get a guy in trouble.
It would.
On his probation.
Yeah.
Now, will it get him in trouble with the Buccaneers? No. This was all breaking yesterday while we were doing PFTPM, and the Buccaneers sent me a statement during the show. We're aware of the reported incident involving Antonio Brown prior to his signing. When Antonio Brown joined us, we were clear about what we expected and required of him. Thus far, he has met all the expectations we have in place. That is a bunch of words that ultimately means we aren't doing anything about this.
Yes, exactly right.
It didn't happen since we signed him, even though, Chris, there's a chance they looked him in the eye across the table and said, is there anything else we don't know about? And he said, no, there's nothing else. And if they didn't do that, they should have done it. And maybe they did it, and he said, yeah, there's this thing that happened a few weeks ago where I got upset and I broke a camera. Did he disclose that? Right. I don't know. But their statement makes it clear he's getting a pass on this one. He's getting, if he has any freebies, he's getting a freebie on this one.
Yeah, no, I mean, they've already taken the heat of this situation now where they feel like, oh, this isn't a big enough deal for them to get him off the hot seat as far as the Antonio Brown conversation is going to go, let alone, not get him off the hot seat because we know Brady wanted it. I mean, that's another thing too here. So, yeah, they're going to probably give him a little bit more leash than most teams in football would. I don't know if he deserves that. I'm certainly not shocked about hearing news of Antonio Brown causing an issue. I mean, really? I mean, really surprised by that one. But to me, the interesting thing is, yes, did this catch Tampa off guard, or were they aware? I'm not sure which one's worse, really. I mean, are you worse if you're aware of it and then sign him? I mean, I don't know. So in some ways, I look at it that and go, man, you were going to take a risk on a guy, and if he told you and you still took the risk, then I don't care. You made your own bet in this conversation. But again, I don't think this is going to be the last story we'll hear about Antonio Brown this year.
It's a simple analysis. Either you didn't pose the question, the catch-all, is there anything else, or you did and he lied to you, or you did and he told you and you still signed him. None of those three outcomes are good looks for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
No.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.